Discussion on definition, branches and scope of English phonetics and phonology. Definition of English phonetics and phonology. Phonetics. Phonetics is the scientific study of speech sounds, focusing on their production, transmission, and perception. It deals with the physical properties of sounds and their articulation, irrespective of their function in language. Example: how the sounds P and B are produced in terms of air pressure and vocal cord vibration. Phonology. Phonology is the study of how sounds function within a specific language to create meaning. It deals with abstract, cognitive aspects of sound systems and patterns in a language. Example: understanding why P and B differentiate meaning in English, e.g., pat versus bat. Branches of phonetics. Articulatory phonetics focuses on how speech sounds are produced by the vocal organs tongue, lips, palate, etc. Example: describing the T sound as an alveolar stop. Acoustic phonetics examines the physical properties of sound waves, such as frequency, amplitude, and duration. Example: analyzing the waveform of a vowel sound. Auditory phonetics studies how speech sounds are perceived by the human ear and brain. Example: investigating how listeners distinguish between similar sounds like S and Branches of phonology. Segmental phonology, concerned with individual sounds, phonemes, and their combinations. Example: the study of consonant clusters in English words like spring. Suprasegmental phonology focuses on features such as stress, intonation, and rhythm that extend over multiple sounds. Example: how stress changes meaning in record, noun versus verb. Theoretical phonology explores abstract models and representations of sound systems in languages. Example: generative phonology examines rules for deriving surface forms from underlying representations. Applied phonology deals with practical applications like teaching pronunciation or diagnosing speech disorders. Example: developing English pronunciation exercises for ESL learners. Scope of English phonetics and phonology. Language learning and teaching. Helps in teaching correct pronunciation, stress, and intonation to language learners. Example: teaching the distinction between I skeptical smiley face and to avoid errors like sheep versus ship. Speech therapy assists in diagnosing and treating speech disorders, such as stuttering or articulation problems. Linguistic research provides insights into sound patterns, historical language change, and dialectal variations. Technology development aids in improving speech recognition, synthesis, and linguistic software. Example: enhancing virtual assistants like Siri or Alexa for better accent recognition. Sociolinguistics examines how phonetic and phonological features vary across social groups and contexts. Example: investigating regional accents in British English. Forensic phonetics, used in legal cases to analyze voice recordings and identify speakers. Translation and interpretation ensures accurate rendering of sounds, stress, and intonation across languages. By exploring both the physical production and functional roles of sounds, English phonetics and phonology contribute significantly to multiple academic, practical, and technological fields.